What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my kitchen. I don't mean to cause any panic in the audience, but if you guys checked the calendar lately, I feel like yesterday was January, now it's May, and tomorrow it's gonna be July. Which means if you're trying to get that summer body, you need to start right now. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys what a meal plan looks like, a realistic meal plan, one that's high in protein, creates a calorie deficit, and lets you eat all the foods you love. Losing weight, being healthy, building a little muscle doesn't have to be something that you can't enjoy. And today, in this video, I'm gonna prove that to you. So without further ado, let's get right into it. If y'all are ready to get another epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah!
You're only gonna see me where I'm paid to be. I'm only watching TV if I'm watching me. Got it out the mud, now my Jordan's clean. Diamonds on me, dancing, let them drip on me. Bring a couple bottles, put it all on me.
Let's not waste any time getting right into this, man. We're gonna start by making some anabolic French toast sticks. If you've had regular anabolic French toast, in my opinion, if you got a little extra time, this is the way to do it because they're crispy, crunchy, and delicious. We start with 4 slices of plain white bread, and what we're gonna do is cut each piece into thirds. And once our bread is cut up into 12 pieces, we're gonna swap it out with a food scale and a mixing bowl. And in the bowl, we add in a little bit of liquid egg whites, a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of 0-calorie sweetener, and finally a dash of vanilla extract. Then we give it a quick whisk. And now it's pretty simple. We toss about 3 pieces of our bread down in here, let them soak up a decent amount of our liquid egg whites, transfer them over to a plate, then we just keep going till they're all coated. And once all of our French toast sticks are coated, we grab an air fryer, hit it with nonstick, and then slowly set our pieces down in here. Now we just let these fry on 400 degrees for about 8 minutes, and we're gonna have some crispy French toast sticks. Let's go. And check it out, just like that, we have a massive plate of crispy anabolic French toast sticks. What I love about these is not only do we keep it high protein, high volume, but it takes a long time to eat this. When you combine it with a bowl of sugar-free syrup for dipping, it really is one of the most fun breakfasts. Now in this entire meal, what we have is only 371 calories, 3 grams of fat, 38 grams of protein, 48 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber. So we are already off to a delicious start. Now, let's move on to meal 2. Come on. So for meal 2, we are gonna be making a stupid simple, thin crust, anabolic protein pizza recipe. I start by grabbing an oven-safe skillet, hit it with nonstick, then I'm just gonna flop a large tortilla down inside. Now we just weigh out a little bit of pizza sauce, give her a nice spread, then we top it off with some fat-free mozzarella, and then finally, we'll add our turkey pepperoni. And once we're built, we just take it to the skillet, set that heat to about a medium high, then we're just gonna wait for the bottom of our tortilla to crisp up. And after a few minutes, the bottom of this tortilla is crispy. All we gotta do is toss it in the oven for a little bit, let everything on top get cooking, and then we're set. And when I return, it's meal 2 in the books. Come on. And just like that, we got one of the best pizzas you can possibly eat. And I'll show you what I love about this. We'll cut it into pieces, and when you actually lift up a piece, you can see what happened to our tortilla. It's not floppy, it's crispy on the bottom, the outside is crunchy, and it really creates one heck of a pizza. Now in this entire pizza, there is only 485 calories, 9 grams of fat, 52 grams of protein, 49 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber. What I love about this is the amount of volume you get here. You get 8 slices of pizza for those few calories and that much protein. I mean, come on, man. When you're eating like this, how can you lose on a diet? This ain't chicken, rice, and broccoli. That's a pizza, man. We're reprogramming the way we think. And if you want to know how to make any of the recipes in this video, like broken down step by step, what you got to weigh out, the cook times, everything, there is a video on this channel for everything you're going to see in this video or any of my other meal plan videos. You can always reference those if you want the exact full breakdown, or you could always just grab the RJF Anabolic Cookbook, link down below in my description. It's got every single recipe on this channel broken down. So if you want to make your own meal plan with your own calories, you know that you're going to have the best foods to choose from. And you get it once, you get every future recipe I have for free. So that's the deal. Meal 2 is done now. Meal 3, come on. In meal 3, we're gonna keep it simple. We're just gonna have a protein bar, but we're not just having any protein bar. We are having the best dang protein bar on this planet. Available in white chocolate cookies and cream, cinnamon swirl crunch, and PB&J. I think for today, this one will do me. These are easy to just grab and go. You can freeze them, put them in the fridge, throw them in your gym bag. Gonna be great while you're out and about. And in total here for meal 3, we have 11 grams of fat, 21 grams of protein, 21 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber. And those of y'all know, man, that restock hasn't hit yet. It should be hitting next week. And no lie, this is the final PB&J bar that I have. So I figure, hey, why not eat it on a video? You only live once. Oh my gosh, let's go, baby. It's the best protein bar you've ever had. I mean that. They'll be available next week. Follow me on social media if you want to be there right when they launch. FinalBoxFormers.com. Code RGF10 saves you 10%. After a delectable meal 3, it's time for meal 4. Come on. Here we go. This is one of my favorite recipes that I've ever done. I'm a huge fan of Japanese steakhouses with the hibachi fried rice. And this is basically the healthiest version you could possibly make. We just preheat a large skillet to medium, hit it with nonstick, toss in our cauliflower rice, toss in our frozen peas and carrots, whip everything together, add our anabolic seasoning mix, let everything combine while we stir, and then finally we add in our chicken, add in our egg beaters, and now we just give everything one final mix. Would you take a look at that? If you didn't know any better, you'd think you'd order this from a restaurant. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know I eat this quite often. Like I said, Japanese steakhouses are like one of my favorite foods, and the fried rice is like the best thing there. But this way I can eat it, none of the guilt, still build muscle, lose weight, you know, that old chestnut. In this entire meal for meal 4, what we got is only 2 grams of fat, 77 grams of protein, 48 grams of carbs, 15 grams of fiber. So dinner is knocked out, but no good diet is complete without a good dessert. So now let's get to that. Come on. And for dessert, we will be making some anabolic cookie dough. You eat regular cookie dough, it's gonna put you on your back. You eat this cookie dough, it's gonna keep you on track. We're gonna whip this up with just a few ingredients and it's gonna be ready in no time. We start with a little egg beaters. We're gonna toss in about 1.5 scoops of some premium whey protein. I'm using that Final Boss whey, you already know. Toss in a little bit of white flour, a nice frothy smidge of sunflower butter, some 0-calorie sweetener, a little vanilla extract, dash of salt, and finally some sugar-free chocolate chips. And now all we gotta do is just go in and stir everything together until it's fully combined. And there we go. After just a few minutes, man, we got ourselves some edible anabolic cookie dough. With this recipe, you can always store it in the freezer, easy for meal prep. Literally eat it right after you make it. However you want to do it, it's gonna be good. And it's gonna crush any of those cravings you're having, man. Have you ever eaten an entire slab of cookie dough? Like the bad kind? I have. I was in a dark place mentally for a month afterwards, but if I eat this, I don't gotta worry. Now in our final meal of the day, what we have is 18 grams of fat, 49 grams of protein, 37 grams of carbs, 6 grams of fiber, 506 calories. Now that we've got all the meals done, let's lay them all out and see what the whole plan looks like. Let's go. I would bet an exorbitant amount of money that you've never seen a meal plan that looked this dang good. Meal 1, we got a big pile of French toast sticks, high volume, loads of flavor, gonna leave you feeling satisfied. Meal 2, we got a thin crust pizza, once again, high volume. It's gonna take a while to eat it, and it's gonna crush those pizza cravings along with filling you up with that protein. Meal 3, the interlude, the best dang protein bar on this planet. Meal 4, we got a big high volume order of hibachi fried rice, and then for a little nightcap, we got our anabolic cookie dough. All in all, if you add all of these meals up, what you end up with for the entire program is only 2,147 calories, 43 grams of fat, 237 grams of protein, 203 grams of carbs, 36 grams of fiber. And there you have it, folks. It's really that easy to put together your own meal plan, and it's actually quite heavy. You're gonna get a workout at the same time. All the numbers and everything for this entire plan are based on my stats. I'm 5'10", weigh about 180 pounds right now, so 2,147 calories for me is a calorie deficit. Everybody is different. different. So what I need in a day versus what you need in a day could be completely different things. So keep that in mind when you follow these meal plans, and feel free to tweak the numbers how you see fit. There's so many recipes on this channel, the options are limitless. And if you got my cookbook, my freaking cookbook, then really the potential for you to create whatever program you want, it's unlimited really. And I assume there'd be an end to it, but that number is astronomically big, if you get what I'm saying. So anyways, folks, appreciate you guys for checking out the video. If you have any suggestions, comment them down below. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Anabar restock coming very soon. Follow me on social media to make sure you don't miss out. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. All right, let me show you how magical that truly is right there. Whoop. Don't sleep on that, bub. Wow.